Abigail had sent it. Fine. Anya, you have it, right? You have a copy with you? Yeah, just I'll show you this. Just check, cross check once whether these are the topics or what. Is Dia online? Yeah, good afternoon, Dia. All of you get a book, students. Get a book. We'll start solving these questions. Do it seriously. Do it like test. Whatever you know, you'll solve. After each question, I'll help you all. I'll solve the paper. Look at this. Yes, Anya, can you see the screen? All of you all, can you see the screen, students? Okay, I think this is FP, final exam, right? First chapter, next. Expansion, factorization, then. Okay, indices and logarithm. Triangle, then. Quadrilateral, right? Then we have chord property, correct? Okay, frequency 15 and 16 both. Okay, 15, 16. What else? 17, 20, 21. Fine. In this, what and all we have completed and I've given it for test students. I mean, 21 we did recently, right? 21 was done. 22 is next 19. Then mean median 16. Then what else? When Pythagoras is also easy, students. 10th one. 6th and 7th, logarithm and indices. 6th and 7th. 6th. Fine. For revision, only these see, only this is tough, students. This mensuration part. Perimeter circumference concept is tough. Apart from that, other things are fine. We can revise all this, can prepare. Okay, shall we start solving the questions? Start from MCQ. All of you will start from MCQ. I think vulgar fraction. This is cancelled. That is cancelled. Next, which chapter is this? Expansion. Very good. Not factorization. Expansion. Expansion. Look here. Now in expansion, I'll teach all the concepts. Expansion. Just whatever is required. We'll revise this on Monday. Monday or Tuesday we'll start. Now in expansion, what's the concept given here? A minus 6 into A minus 2. We have a formula A plus B into A minus B. Okay. Then what are the other formulas we have? A plus B the whole square and A minus B the whole square. How many brackets are given here? All of you should brackets. Relate which formula can we use? How can we use A minus B the whole square? If it is A minus B the whole square, both values should be same, right? Is it same? No. See, A minus B the whole square. What is x square, students? How many times x is multiplied? Right? Same way, A minus B the whole square meaning is how many times? Right? So as Bhargavi told, if you want to use this, A is same. What about B? Is B same here? 6 and 6? No, it's not same. What about the first one? Can we use the first one? A plus B into A minus B? No, we can't use the first one. This is how we have to check, students. We can't use any of these formulas. These are the three important formulas for expansion. If you can't use, there's the fourth problem. What is the fourth concept? Which rule? We use bracket rule. What is bracket rule? You take A outside, A minus 2. Next, minus 6 outside. Yeah, be quick. Solve this question. All of you complete and tell me the options, students. Tell me the answer first. I thought of conducting test. If I conduct, some students send it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's getting delayed. So better solve this paper now. A square minus 2A. Next, minus into minus is plus 12. Like terms? Yes. What is minus into minus? What's the final answer? Minus 8a. This is what I asked. Minus 8a. All of you all can solve a square and 12 students, but they would make wrong mistake here. It is minus into minus is plus. 8 plus 6 plus 2 is 8. 6 is greater minus 8a. Is it clear? And yes. Complete this, write it students. Put MCQ second one. Before the exam, I'll be solving once again. Then that time it will be helpful for revision. Put question 2 MCQ. Which option? What's the answer? A, B, C or D? Option A. Copy this, be quick. Completed all of you all? Understood? Okay. Mostly you'll get question like this. Now we got bracket rule students. What are the other three possible questions they can give for MCQ? Either from A plus B, A minus B. Next, A plus B square, A minus B. If it is A plus B into A minus B, which formula we use? A square minus B square. So whatever we are practicing now, it is just for you all to understand what kind of questions they ask for exam. So when we revise all the important concepts, only the important I'll make you all revise. Next, which chapter? Next one, be quick. All of you respond, students. Factorization. How many terms are there? Yes, 12. 12a square minus 27b to the power of 4. Now, when there are two terms, see, when there are two or three terms, we use sum and product rule, a square minus b square concept. What is a square minus b square formula? Into a minus b. In order to use a square minus b square, what is the logic, students? The degree should be 2, right? Right? Degree should be 2. Okay, for this it is 2. What about b? Is it 2 or 4? It is 4. First you have to convert it. First you have to convert. Then whatever value is at a, even that should be a power of, it should be a perfect square number. Do you think 12 is a perfect square? 24 is a 27 is a perfect square? No, no, perfect square. See, no, it's not a perfect square. If the question was like this, how will you answer, students? What is 4 square minus? Very good. So 2a plus 3b into 3a minus, right? 2a minus 3b, correct? This is how we solve. But we don't have a perfect. The meaning of perfect number is 4 and 9 are perfect numbers, students. Only when 4 are perfect numbers are given, 4 you can write it as 2 square, 9 you can write it as 3 square, and you can get them inside the bracket. This is the concept of a plus a square minus b square. So if nothing is common, perfect square here, first factorize this. Use normal factorization method. What is the common factor for 12 and 27? 3 fours are and 3 nines are. So what is common? 3 is common. In bracket, what do you get? 4a square minus 9. And what is this formula given here? 9. Okay, B4 is given. B4. This B4, how can I write B4, students? Okay, let me write it like 4a square as it is. Now tell me, how do I convert 4a square? How do I write 4a square? 2 to the power of a, the whole square. Now 9b to the power of 4. 9 I can write it as 3 square. How do I convert b, students? I should have only power 2 outside. Can I write it like this? All of you remember solving such question when 4 is given. So take this common 2 and 2. What do you get? 3b square will remain as it is to the power of 2. So 3b square to the power of whole square. Now 3 into apply a square plus b square. A plus b into a minus b. 2a plus 3b square. 2a minus 3. Copy this entire thing. This is the third one. Yeah, copy the third one, students. So you'll get one question from factorization. Yeah, one question from factorization like this. Either a square minus b square, or you'll have 4 terms, 3 terms. We'll practice all those. Clear? Anya, Delicia, done. Island. How many students are there? Island, Delicia, Bhargavi. Okay. So what's the answer, students? Which option? Option A or option B? C or D? Second question, which option is this? What's the answer we got? 2 into, I think it is option D. Option D is the answer. Completed? Okay, I think expansion question, you all know. Solve that expansion question. Tell me the answer, students. Be quick. 9 3 by 2. Within 10 seconds, you have to solve. Yes. What's the answer, students? Answer? Very good. 27. So I'll solve this. 3. Okay, take down one more question. What if it was minus 3 by 2? See, if the power is negative, it is just 1 by 27. You don't have to solve it. If it is negative, how will you make it positive? 1 by? So 1 by 27. That's it. You all shouldn't solve, student. Logic. Remember the logic. If power is negative, divide it by 1. 1 by 27. Understood? Then what are other questions you'll have? Power is negative. One question. Fine. They would give you questions like this. Okay, we'll solve. For now, that is correct. Next. Log, what is given, students? Log base 2a to the power of 2a is equal to what? Is equal to, if you don't know the answer, what you're supposed to take? You have to take it as log 2a. Okay, if log is given, what's the formula? I told you, BVP or BPV? Yes, base value power. Very good. If you forget this BVP students, BVP, remember exponent concept. For exponent, you take any number, 2 to the power of 2. What is 2 to the power of 2? 4. What is this 2? Base. What is this power? And this 4 is the answer value, right? If this is exponents, if it is BPV, for logarithm it is opposite, PV. Even if you forget the logic, remember, or all this is not required. All this is not required. What is 2 to the power of 2? Exponent. Which concept is this? If anything has power, it is indices, right? What is the chapter's name? Exponents or indices? Indices. Okay, indices. Anything 2 to the power is indices. In this, what is this? Yeah, what is 2 students? What do you call 2? Base. And 3 is power. So we know obviously after base it is power BP, which means here it has to be BV. Convert this into BPV. What is BPV? 2A to the power of, convert into indices. 2A. Very good. By x is equals to 1. Can you see the base is same? And there is equal to sign. So what happens, students? X to the power of 2 is equals to x to the power of y. If the base is same, it gets cancelled. What is y? Y is 2 power. In the same way, if the base is same, you can cancel it out. X is equals to 1. So what's the answer? Option? Yes. Make note of this. And this is final exam. The more you practice, whatever we practice, look how easy it becomes for final exam. And they'll give you one indices question, convert into logarithm, those kind of concepts. Right? Question 5 and do it, students. Write it as question 5 and do it. Completed? All of you done? If you want, beside that, maintain this notes. It will be helpful during revision. Beside this, if you want, take down this example like this, and 2 to the power of x is equals to, okay, if you're done with this, how do you solve this question, students? If you want to find x, remember what I told you. If 2 goes to the other side, what does it become? See, square goes to the other side becomes square root. And square root goes to the other side becomes square. X is equals to, if square goes to the other side becomes root 4. What is root 4? Remember this concept too. Next. These are certain exponent concept where you'll get students get confused. They would remember all the tough concept. Easy concepts like this, they forget. Look at next. Square root of x is equals to 2. Okay, I need to find the value of x. What happens to the square root if it goes to the other side? Or not square root, it becomes square. I've written here. You see here, Bhargavi? Same simple linear equation concept. Addition becomes subtraction, multiplication becomes division. In that order, remember this. 2 goes to the other side, square root. Square root goes to the other side, square. X is equal to horizontal. Okay, these are some basic concepts. Next question. Find the sides of the diagonal. Okay, diagonal. The length of its diagonal. Do you know the formula for length of diagonal? Rectangle students, L into B. What is area formula? Area is equals to length into breadth. Perimeter 2 into L. In the same way, diagonal is equal to square root of L square plus B square. Yes, mark this diagram, use the third option, find the answer. Eighth question, seventh question, not seventh one. Which one is the sixth question? Length is the okay. What's the answer, students? Option A 50. What about others? Completed? Okay, 330 square is how much, students? 900 plus? Okay. This you can split it as 25 into 100. What is the perfect square for 25? You can write it as 5 into 5. And for 100, so take out one value from each. 5 tens are 50. If you do it like this, you would need other 2 to 3 minutes. You're wasting your time. Don't do it like this, students. Or however you want. See, if you do it like this, 500, 5 into 100, then you should know the logic. If you take 10 into 10, that is fine. If you don't know the logic from the basic, if you start doing 2 into 50, 2 into 25, again it's a lengthy process. So you should know how to break the numbers. You should know how to break the numbers like this. 2 into 50, 200. So option A is the answer, 50. I will make a note of the formula. Diagonal, area, perimeter. So they have given diagonal. There are chances of asking area or perimeter, students. Not perimeter. Area or perimeter. Area is length into breadth. Perimeter is 2 into L plus B. Area of a parallelogram is 10. Find the area of ABCD. Okay, this will do this. I think parallelogram is cancelled. Can you see area of parallelogram? 12th chapter is cancelled. 12th chapter, student. 12th is cancelled. So you might not get such question. Chord. Try the chord property. What are the three things required for chord? If you just look at the diagram, you'll understand. This is radius according to circle. What is Pythagoras theorem? Radius, right? All of you respond, students. What is AB? AB is a chord, right? AB is a chord. O is the center, like this. O is the center. And from center to perpendicular, the chord, whatever it touches, 90 degrees. Now tell me all the values given here. If a chord is at a distance of 3 centimeter, which is at a distance 3 centimeter, all of you respond. If a chord is a distance of 3 centimeter from center, which is 3 centimeter, students? OD, AD or AO? Very good. Correct. Very good. OD is 3 centimeters. So whoever was regular, whoever was attentive will able to answer these questions from the center of radius 5 centimeter, which is 5. Very good. 5. You will remember Pythagoras theorem. Whenever there is 5 and 3 students, what is the combination? Very good. 3, 4, 5. You don't even have to solve this. What will be AD value? 4. If not, apply Pythagoras theorem. If AD is 4, what about DB? 4. What's the length of the chord? 8. Those who know this logic, who are used to this Pythagoras theorem, if you have solved questions, remember students, this combination. Only basic question they'll ask. Whenever 3 and 5 is given, what's the answer? You should get 4. The option is 8. Answer B. Is this clear? All of you understood? Respond. And by mistake, if you mark A, it is wrong, student. They didn't ask what is AD value. They've asked length of chord. So when it comes to length of chord, you have to double it. AD plus DB. Length of chord is 4 plus 4, 8 centimeters. This. Okay, if you want make a note or apply Pythagoras theorem here. Pythagoras theorem AOAD. 5 square is equals to 3 square plus AD square. 25 is equals to 9 plus AD. 25, 9 would go to the other side. 25 minus 9 square root. AD is equals to square root of 25 minus 9 is 16. That is 4. Is it clear? All of you understood? Fine. Yeah, Abigail, why are you late, Abigail? 12:30. Fine. Continue with this. I have solved 7 MCQ questions. Go through the recording. Okay, including the concepts I'm teaching. Next one, students. Next question. Chord is done. Good. You all are answering chord question. Mean. Tell me what is mean formula? I've given all this question during weekly test. Same questions I used to give you. What is mean formula? Mean is equals to sum of observation, number of observation. Very good. To find sum of observation, what they was first 5 multiples of 6. What are the first 5 multiples of 6? 6 plus, tell all the 6 times table, students. 6 plus 12 plus 6 test had given this question. 18, 30. Divide, that's it. That's it. 5 numbers are there. First 5 or 6 numbers? First 5. Can you see first 5 multiples of 6? So don't get confused. First 5 multiple in the sense first 5 numbers divided by 5. Complete this. Tell me the answer. Remember, there's only one value given, students, so you can't use. This is only xi value. All these are xi values. So you can't use direct method, assume mean method, nothing. Is students done? Completed? What's the answer? Yeah, be quick. See, even here, even without writing, you can add it. What is 6 plus 24? 30, right? All of you respond. Yes, so we already have a 30. 30 plus this 30 is 60 plus 30. 2 come 20, 30, right? Hmm. See, all of them 8th to 9th. The next going for 10. This is how you have to pair up. You should know how to split the values, pair up the values and add. Okay, you shouldn't write like this, students. Like this, all that is just you're just taking more time. Quickly pair it up even without solving. You should think 30 plus 30, 60 plus 30, 90. 90 divided by 5. The answer is 18, 18, not 19. 18 is the answer. Which option? D. Okay, the area of a triangle and the base is given. Okay, fine. Even this, you'll definitely know the formula. Only thing, concept. Concept matters here. Which question is this? 10th question. Look at the 10th one. The area of a triangle with base 18. They've asked us to find area of a triangle with base 18, students. Base is given. Base 18 and height is equals to 15. Which triangle has base and height? What are the types of triangles we have? What are the different types of triangles? Isosceles, isosceles, next, scalene, equilateral, right angle. For which out of these four will have height? Very good. Only for right angle triangle will have height, students. So this is the height part. Can you see AB? AB is the height. Height is 15. What about the base? Base is 18. Pythagoras theorem, we don't need AC. They didn't ask AC. How do you find area? What is area of a right angle triangle? Half into. Yes, remember this concept. Whenever there is base and height given, students, we'll revise all this. Whenever base and height is given, the area is half into base into height. Quickly complete this. Find the answer. Be quick. Base is 18, height is 15. How much is 9 into 15? Very good. 135 centimeters square. B is the answer. Make a note of this formula. Area of a right angle. When it comes to MCQ, they won't ask area of scalene, students. All of you will remember area of scalene. Which concept we used to use? Remember Heron's formula? Yes, Heron's formula. Equilateral is also tough. They won't ask. Okay, there are chances of asking equilateral. For equilateral, it is root 3 by 4 a square or something. So, maximum right angle or equilateral, students. And when we revise other chapters, you should know what kind of question they'll ask for MCQ, 3 marks question, 4 marks. 135 centimeters square. Delicia, are you trying solving the questions? Okay, Bhargavi, Delicia, Dia, Anya, Island, Abigail. 135 is done, students. Sorry, 10th one is done. 135 centimeters square. Next question. What's the next one? Volume of a cube. We did this. Total surface area. What is volume of a cube? Formula. 11th question. All of you will respond. Volume of a cube is very good. A cube. What is the concept given? A cube is equals to 125. Last week we did this question. Why nobody is answering? What is A value, students? If cube goes to the other side, it becomes cube root. What is the cube root of 125? 5. So what do we need to find here? We shouldn't find A, students. What do we need to find? Total surface area. Why nobody is responding? So soon you all forgot. What are the topics we studied, students? Cuboid and cube. Yeah, tell me cuboid formula, volume of a cuboid, length into height. Very good. Next, volume is done. Curved surface area. What is curved surface area? Not curved, lateral surface. Yes. Lateral is only side, students. Lateral surface area. What's the formula? 2 into LB plus for whom did I teach? For ninth, yes, for only it was right. 2 into LB plus H. That is total. That is total surface area. 2 into LB. Yes. LB into BH into HL or LH. What is wrong, Bhargavi? Anything wrong? Okay, plus. Yes, plus. Not multiplication, plus. Okay, complete this, students. See, just entire week we solved. Nobody is able to answer. Next, diagonal question is square root of L square plus B square plus H square. Do one thing. I'll tell you. Write this. Below this question, write it. See, I know formulas are difficult. That's the reason I told you all. Go through cuboid, students. Cuboid. For cube, just replace all with A value. Replace everything with A. What is A value? A into A into A. What is A into A into A? A cube. Then what is diagonal of a cuboid? Look here. A square plus A square. How many A squares are there? 3A square. In that root 3 will remain as it is. What about A, students? You have to take A outside. Is this clear? Any doubts in the formula? Without the formula, it's not possible like this. Next. Tell me lateral surface area for a cube. Just multiply. What is A into A, students? L into B. Just take A into A is A square plus A square. How many A squares are there? Total how many A squares? So 2 into 3A square. That is 6. Okay, I think for lateral it is reverse, right? The formula is reverse. Total surface area, lateral surface area. 2 into, just a minute, students. 2 into 2A into A. 4A square. Ah, correct. I made a mistake. What is lateral surface area? Somebody told in the beginning. What is lateral surface area? 2 into LB plus 6. What is total surface area? What is total surface area? 2 into LB plus BH plus HL. Is it clear, students? All of you completed? I'll just replace this formula here. Lateral. What do you mean by lateral, students? Lateral stands for? Tell me, lateral is what? Only the sides, right? Only the sides. Total meaning? Even top and bottom. You're supposed to consider even top and bottom. Ceiling and floor. Okay, now tell me total surface area for this. Actually, this is total surface area. Look here, this is total surface area. Yeah, what is the lateral surface area, students? What is lateral surface area for a cuboid? Just substitute wherever L and B is given A. A plus A into A. What is A plus A? A plus A is 2A. 2 2s are 4. A into A is A square. So what's the answer, student? 4A square. Next, tell me for total surface area. How many sides are there in a lateral surface area? Lateral surface area has only 4 sides. So therefore 4. Total surface area will be 6A square. It has 6 sides. 6A square. All of you understood formula? Yes, quickly make a note of this, students. Just below the MCQ question, then what they've asked here. Look, they are given volume. I wrote volume, and they've asked total surface area. Find total surface area. Use cube question. All of you completed. Now tell me what is the total surface area of a cuboid, students? Cube. For a cube, what's the formula? 6. Yeah, apply 6A square formula here. There was 6. A is 5 the whole square. 6 into 5 square is 25. How much is 6 into 25? Yes, be quick. 150. All of you got 150 as the answer. Option A, student. Option A. Bhargavi, mute the call. Done. Island, Delicia, Anya completed along with the formula, students. See, if you're feeling these formulas confusing or tough, there's only one option. You have to write and practice. Okay, or two options, students. Either write and practice if you want to score marks, or if you're lazy, just ignore this chapter. Fine. So I can just teach you all this, students. Lateral surface area, total surface area. Fine. Remember like this. If it is total, the meaning of total is how many sides? 4 sides or 6 sides? If you remember, the meaning of total is 6 sides. You just observe the room or all wherever you're sitting. 4 sides, a room will have four sides wall, right? How many walls does it have? 4 walls. Then it has one ceiling. Ceiling is the fan, wherever fan is placed, and one floor. Total how many sides are there, students? Total 6. That is the meaning of total. If it is lateral, only the walls. How many walls the room has? How many walls? 4. 4 walls. Front, back, left and right walls. That is lateral. So when it comes to cube, 4 into a square, students. Remember, 4 into a square. Okay. When it comes to total surface area of a cube, a total surface meaning is 6. 6a square. 4a square, 6a square. Next question. Tell me the next one. Okay, that which chapter is the 12th one? All of you will respond. 12th one is which one? Trigonometry. Sine square 25, exercise C, plus sine square 65. Do we have 25 and 65 in trigonometry table? No. Then how do you convert? Use complementary rule, students. See, I'll tell you. Sine square theta is equals to, sorry, sine theta is equals to, what is sine theta value? 180 minus cos into 90 minus, right? Just a minute. Yeah, take break, students. We'll continue up to, I'll conduct up to 2 o'clock. All of you can attend at 2 till 2. Respond. Take 6 minutes break, 5 minutes break. We'll continue at 1:30. Another half an hour. We'll try other questions. Okay, students. Yes, all of you online. Shall we continue? Yeah, it got late. Next, trigonometry. See, trigonometry, this is not there in the table. 65 and 25 we don't have. We have to use complementary rule. This, all of you remember complementary? Sine is equals to cos 90 minus theta. Now sine square is given, students. For sine square, write it as sine square. 90 minus what will give 25? 90 minus. If you don't, just take this number. 90 minus what I have to write? 90 minus 65. And your sine square, convert any one value. Keep the other value as it is. Is it clear? Understood? Like this. Then keep 65 as it is. What is sine square, students? What is the complementary for sine? For sine, what's the complementary? It is cos. Cos square, take this answer. Cos square 65 plus sine square 65. What's the answer for sine square a plus cos square a? What's the value for sine square a plus cos square a? It is 1. Even here 65 is same. A and A value is same. The answer is 1. If you haven't understood, fine. No problem, I'll teach. 1 is the answer. For 12th one, the answer is 1. Option D, students. Is it clear? Next, coordinate system. Which point lies on x-axis? If anything lies on x-axis, what will be the value of y? Unmute all of you. Another 15 minutes. Y should be 0. Which option has 0? Y-axis? Very good. Option C is the answer. 2, 0. Look the way they've asked. Which point lies on x-axis? They've given us 4.2, 0 is the answer. Next. If 3 to the power of 3m is equals to 9. Where is the value of m, students? Where is m? Power or base? M is in the power or base? Power. So you have to make the base equal. You can cancel. I'll keep 3 to the power of 3m. What about 9? How do you convert 9? 3 and 3 gets cancelled. 3m is equals to 2. M is equals to, very good. I had given it for test. The weekly test I had given the same question. 2 by 3. Option B is the answer. I think even in weekly test, most of you got the answer right. Understood? All of you, is it clear? 3 by 2 students. Next, what about the 15th one? Log 8x is equals to 2 by, is it 8x or ax students? Log 8x. Okay, log 8x. If How do you convert this into exponent? All of you will respond. How do you find the value of x? You have to convert into indices form. This is base value power. How do you convert into indices, students? 8 to the power of, convert this 8. 2 by 3. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. X is equals to option D. So out of 15 MCQ, whatever you have studied so far, are you able to solve at least 10 MCQs out of 15? Yes, all the basic. The reason was test students. We practiced a lot and even weekly tests. Those who are regularly taking this weekly test, everything would have been easy to solve. Okay. Trigonometry. This is cancelled, right? Compound interest question is cancelled. Compound interest. Next. Different chapters I'll do. If any chapter is repeated, whatever we've completed so far, I'll give it for homework. This week, no test. I'll give you these questions, students. These questions I'll mark. This is the test for this week. I'll mark few questions. You'll have to solve it. Okay, write question 2, all of you. Another 10-15 minutes. Question 2. First question is cancelled. Second question. X plus 1 by x is equals to 4. Expansion. What is the value for x square plus 1 by x square? How do you solve this question? And x to the power of 4 plus 1 by x to the power of 4. Yes. How do you solve this question, students? All of you respond. If you have forgotten, look here, I'll tell you. What is the degree for the question given? Degree is 1. From 1, you have to convert into 2. So what do you do with this question? If you want to convert 1 into 2, you have to square on what side? On both the sides. What is a plus b the whole square? A square plus, correct, x into 1, not x plus, x into 1 by x. A square plus b square plus 2ab, students. Multiplication is equals to 60. What is required? Only this is required, right? If this, shift this to the other side. X square plus 1 by x square is equals to 16 minus 2 into, what is x plus 1 by x value, students? What is x plus 1 by x value? 4. Is this concept clear? All of you understood? 16 minus 2 4s are 8. The answer is, now what answer we got? What's the degree, students? Where, if you want to find degree 4, what you're supposed to do? Very good. Exactly. We have to square that. Complete this question, 3 mark, 4 marks question. Completed. Once you get 8, we found the value, then take x square plus 1 by x square, square it on both the sides, 8 square. Try this, be quick. Even the second part is equals to 8. Yeah, tell me the formula, Anya. No, let others complete. What about others? Completed or still doing, students? Abigail, is Angel, Abigail, Bhargavi. Then okay, completed, students, completed. If you don't know, write the formula a square plus b square plus 2ab. Then substitute the value of a is x square the whole square. 1 by x square the whole square. I made a mistake here. It is x plus 1 by x, a square, a plus b. No, I made a mistake, student. Just a minute. This is wrong. Stop writing. Stop writing, all of you. What's the formula for a plus b the whole square? Can you all answer? All of you stop writing. Look at the screen. Stop writing, students. What's the formula for a plus b the whole square? A square plus ab. Is it addition or multiplication? Here. If you convert here, x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 into respond. This x and x gets cancelled, right? Instead of multiplication, I have put addition there. This gets cancelled, student. X square plus 1 by x square is how much? It is not 8. Just 2 goes to the other side. So what's the answer? It is 14. Yeah, I made a mistake. We got it 8. Now you all can do it. Now square this part. Take this and square it. This is correct. Just strike that out, students. Strike it out and complete. Try this. A square plus how much is 14 square, Anya? Yes, respond, Anya. Right hand side, 14 square. How much is 14 square? You told you completed. Erase that. Erase entire thing, students. Try this. That is wrong. 196. Even here, x square will get cancelled. You get 196 here. 194. Yes. All of you are done? 194 is the answer, students. See, this is the formula. Make a note of this formula a plus b the whole square. Next, last question. Huh? Okay. Island completed. Bhargavi, Angel, Delicia, and Dia have well written, students. So maintain all these notes. So you'll get question like this or minus. You'll get a minus b the whole square. What's the formula? A square plus b square. If it is minus, minus 2ab. X square minus 1 by x square. Sorry, x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 into x into 1 by x, students. Gets cancelled. What's the answer? X square plus 1 by x square minus 2. So you'll get question based on this. We'll use this formula to solve. Next. That was 4 marks question. Whatever we solved now was 4 marks question. Next, a copper wire, that is square and square root question. Circle question. Question 3. Will you try the question 3 first one? Which method we have to use, students? Last question. Which method we have to use? Solve the given elimination method. So look at the first question. 7 minus 4x divided by 3 is equals to y. And what's the second equation? 2x plus 3y plus 1 is equals to 0. What are the 3 methods we have? Substitution, elimination, and cross multiplication. We'll continue the paper even tomorrow. First we'll solve all this, you'll get an idea. Okay. Substitution, elimination method, students. See, whether it is substitution or elimination method, there shouldn't be denominator. What happens to the first equation if denominator 3 goes to the other side? 7 minus 4x is equals to how much? 3y. Arrange this. Arrange x should be first, y should be next, then you should have a constant. How do you arrange this? Shift. No. Shift this. If minus 4x, you make it positive. What do you get? 4x plus 3y is equals to 7 is positive, right? How come minus 7? No, I'm not shifting it. I'm just rearranging it, Bhargavi. Look here. 4x plus 3y. Right? I'm just rearranging, students. Whatever is there on the right hand side, I'm writing it like 4x plus 3y is equals to. This is first equation. What about the second one? 2x plus 3y. What happens to plus 1 if it goes to the other side? Minus 1. How do you eliminate, students? Elimination meaning either x or y, you have to cancel it out. Which one should we eliminate? X or y? Why? Last question, I want all of you to respond. We'll end the class after this. Till here, is it clear? First equation, second equation. Second equation. Arrange it like this. I'll solve this. Let us eliminate y. Both are positive. You have to convert it to negative. Can you see I've written minus here? Change the sign. 2x was plus, I put minus. 3y was plus, I put minus. What about 1, students? 1 is positive or negative? So what I have to multiply? What opposite sign? It is plus. Is it clear? So some students get confused. If it is minus, they put minus for all the things. It is not like that. You have to change their sign. 2 is positive, make it negative. 3 is positive, negative. 1 is negative, make it positive. 4 minus 2 is, how much is 4 minus 2? 2x. 7 plus 1, how much is 7 plus 1? 8. What's the value of x, students? X is equals to 4. Substitute in either equation 1 or 2. You can either substitute here, this formula, anything is fine. So I'll take equation 2. 2x plus 3y plus 1 is equals to 0. 2 into 4 plus 3y plus 1 is equals to 0. 2 fours are 8 plus 3y plus 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, positive. If it goes to the other side, it becomes negative. 3y is equals to minus 9. What's the value of y? Y is equals to minus 3. Last question. Completed. We'll end the class. And this revision, remember I sent you a video, YouTube in group. Simultaneous linear equation students. That day I sent a video, right, in the group. Those who have internals, yeah, those who have internals, go through that video. In that video, I would have explained all three concepts: elimination, cross multiplication, and substitution. Done. Fine, students. We'll continue tomorrow. Okay. Log in at 7:30 from the next week. I'll be conducting for 1.5 hours. Attend at 7:30 tomorrow. All of you can leave. That's it for today. You all can leave.